Yeah, somebody please confirm me my page is visible to you all.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
thank you very much. Very good afternoon to you all. This was a problem we begun in the last class, which is an alternating current of frequency 60 Hertz has a maximum value of 12 ampere. Write down the equation for the instantaneous values. Find out the value of current after 1 by 360th second and the time taken to reach 9.6 ampere first time. And here I added additional things first time and after the positive max, negative first time, negative after the negative max, kind of 4 case studies we initiated ourselves and we could get that discussion in the earlier class. And even that problem has been worked on a paper and that has been shared in the Google class link. You might have downloaded or you can download and view that problem. 2 pages of material I have shared to you. Now moving to the another variety of problem, calculate the time required by the current to attain values 25 and 50 ampere for a sinusoidal alternation or alternating current having maximum of current one problem. The wave is having peak of 150 ampere whose frequency is 50 hertz. When is that certain wave having peak value 150, frequency of 50, possess 25 ampere, possess 50 ampere, that is what the time we have to calculate. To calculate this is a very simple problem because this value you are able to get if you are able to write an equation for the same. Then how will be the standard equation? I equal to I max sine omega t like that. And I max in the problem stands 150. Therefore, 50 hertz is the frequency, omega t, 2 pi ft. So f stand there 50. So you can see here 150 sine inside the bracket 2 pi ft, 50 into t. So this is the standard wave for the problem given. And when is this quantity, when is that the expression represents 25 ampere? When there is nothing is asked, it must be 25 ampere first time only, unless it is asked first time only. Then we should equate this expression with a 25. Then take the transfer of content left to right and right to left. See to it that you are able to get the value of time. But you should be very careful when you take this kind of calculation. Your calculator mode must be in radians. That you should not forget. So hope this page is visible to you all. What I am trying to convey you, 150 sine 2 pi 50 into t is equated to 25 to get time for occurrence of 25 ampere. Am I right? This page is visible. Yes, somebody reply me. This page is visible to you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Then I made simple steps how to get the time out of that. Then 25 divided by 150 and inverse sine of this ratio equal to 2 pi 50 into t. Then what is t? So it is being transferred here. So if you want to work in degree, if you want to work in radians, you can just see. So here you will find that 180 degree inserted here. Can you see here? So at the end it is worked in degree. So I suggest you go for 1 by 25 directly only, radians only. So there are two ways to work it here. 2 pi ft. 2 pi when you substitute is in radian mode. 2 into 180 into 50 into t. I am repeating here. 2 into, in the place of pi, if you place 180 degree, it can be in degree mode. So, but I want to avoid that. So, but my problem here, which is solved here, is having that value. So you can work it in that way also. So when you work, this is the numerical content, this is the seconds at which the value possesses 25 ampere. Similarly, I have done 50. 50 equal to 150 sine 2 pi 50 into t. When is that time? You can just see 0.00107 seconds. Very simple. Equate it to the expression and get the value of time. So these are the simple example we could see. But the one which I have shared to you, that is having all the 4 possibilities of a quantity. Positive first time, positive second time, after the max, negative first time, negative after the negative match. If you practice that kind of one problem, you are able to answer variety of such problems. Okay, this was another example we begun in the earlier interaction. When a current of the form 77 sine 314t is given, find its peak value, frequency, and the value at t equal to 2 milliseconds, like that. In this only, if I ask you what is the RMS value, what is the average value, you will be able to get, because we know RMS value of an sinusoidally varying quantity depends on only peak value of that. That will do at the end here. So peak value is 77, omega is 314. When I equate it and when I substitute t equal to 2 milliseconds, I can get the value of current. So peak value stands 77, frequency is 2 omega t equal to 314t, and comparing that f I will get as 50. Then time taken for one period, it is 1 divided by 50, 1/50 refers to 0.02, it is a 20 millisecond. Then value of this quantity at 2 millisecond. In the position of t, substitute 2 millisecond. Okay, if you substitute sine 314 into 2 millisecond, work in radians. You can see here, work in radians, you will get the value of current. This is how we can do. And suppose in this question there was a substitute. Find RMS value of the RMS, average, form factor, peak factor of the wave, like that. Then what is RMS value of a sinusoidal varying quantity? That is peak value divided by root 2. Peak value is 77. 77 divided by root 2 stand as RMS value. Then what is average value? Average value is 2 Im by pi. 2 into 77 divided by pi. 2 Im by pi stand as average value. Then what is the form factor? Ratio of RMS value to average value. What is peak factor? Ratio of peak 77 divided by RMS value. Like that, I can calculate any other relevant data as required for the sinusoidal varying quantity. Very easily I can do. So therefore, you can just extend the work however they are able to extend. Next, this question is another substitution. Find the instantaneous value of alternating voltage given by V equal to 10 peak value, sinusoidally progressing 3 pi 10 to the power 4 t volts. This is the equation. And at 0 second, what is the value of this? At 50 microsecond, what is the value of this? At 75 microsecond, what is the value of this? Is one kind of substitution problem. So in the position t, substitute the value of given time, 0, it should be 0, we can see here, first one. And 50 microsecond, we can see 10 sine 3 pi 10 to the power 4 into 50 into 10 to the power minus 6. It is substituted. So work in radians mode, get the value of that content. And similarly in 75 microsecond requirement, time you have to substitute as 75 microsecond. Very simple, straightforward substitution. This problem we have visited once, but I am just taking you with the cautiousness because it is necessary to understand such problems carefully. It is just to substitute the time given in the equation and get the magnitude of the voltage. It is a voltage wave. Voltage I have to get it. Okay. Next, this example, an alternating current has a frequency of 60 hertz, has a maximum value of 120. Write down the instantaneous value expression for that. We can surely write it. 120 is the peak value and frequency is 60 hertz. Omega is 2 pi f, 2 pi into 60. You should give me omega and t. You can see here, first term is very simple. It is IT, expression for current at any time t equal to 120 sine 377 t, because omega t, omega 2 pi into 60 refers 377. This is the equation of the current which is said here. Then what is the second one? Re-knocking. Okay, reckoning time from instant current is 0 and becoming positive. Find the instantaneous value after 1 by 360th second. At 1 by 360th second, what is the value? It was similar problem we have solved earlier also. Just you have to substitute in the equation what you obtained. T equal to 1 divided by 360 fraction. Then what is that current it is going to give you in radians? You have to get it. Okay. In the radian mode, you have to get that. And time taken to reach 96 ampere first time. You have to read the statement here. This wave is representing 96 ampere during its representation as a sine progressing wave. When is that it really become 96 ampere? That is the time is required. Then what is being done? This equation is equated to 9 because first time means equate directly. After the positive max means half cycle minus the time for first time. Negative first time means half cycle time plus time for first time. Negative after the negative max means whole cycle time minus time for first time. That is a geometrical computation by length was taken as an technique. So therefore, first time occurrence value play a role. Here it is directly. First time 96 equal to 120 sine 3770. Operate it in radian. It is being put in degree as well as in radian. You can see a side by. But I suggest you people to go for radian mode only so that there will not be any confusions. So it is 2.456 millisecond. You can cross check this. This millisecond you substitute in this position t. It should result you how much? 96. If it comes out, your mathematical accuracy is correct. Because a reverse process, checking it by substitution in the equation like that. Correct? Now see here, find the instantaneous value. This equation for alternating voltage of 230 volt. Look into this. Alternating voltage of 230 volt 50 hertz for a domestic supply. You have been given noticeable observation like 230 volt 50 hertz is the quantity. What is the equation of that is asked. Then what this 230 refers to you? I have mentioned even the earlier discussion. 230 50 hertz domestic supply means what? It is the RMS value, root mean square value. Therefore, RMS value has nothing to do with the equation. Then what is required for me? Peak value of that, max value of that is required. How to get max value or a peak value from the RMS value? I have a relationship. RMS value of a sinusoidal quantity is peak value divided by root 2. So RMS into root 2, if I do that, I will be getting peak value of a voltage. That's what you can see here. Equation for the alternating voltage is expected to be V equal to Vm sin omega t. But here I require Vm. What is given to me here is Vrms. Then to get Vm from that RMS, I know that Vrms equal to Vm divided by root 2. Then Vm equal to root 2 into Vrms. This is an extra work we are doing in this statement. Once I get it, I'll be getting the value of Vm as root 2 into 230, 325.26 volt. Then frequency is 50. Then what is omega? 2 pi into 50. That stands as 314.15 radians because omega is in radians per second. So it is radians per second. Then using these things, how I can write the voltage equation? Peak value 325.26, sinusoidally progressing, omega 314.15 t. This is an equation. So you must be careful. 230 volt 50 hertz wave means it is 325.26 peak value or 230 into root 2 is its peak value, sinusoidally progressing 314.15 radians per second. That is what we get from this problem. Next one. A sinusoidal voltage V of t is described by equation 100 sine 100 pi t volt. Calculate the instantaneous value of voltage after 6 milliseconds. You are set to compute value of voltage at a time 6 milliseconds. Straightforward I can do. Substitute in the place of t 6 milliseconds. You can just answer the A. A is directly 100 sine 100 pi into 6 milliseconds. I'll get the value of 95.1. Straightforward calculation. Then what is the second one? The first time after t equal to 0, instantaneous voltage is 50. What is the time? So it is given 50 volt is first time viewed after 0 crossing, t equal to 0, and later 50 is noticed. When is that possible? Nothing but equate this equation with the value of 50. You can see here 50 equal to 100 sine 100 pi t. What is this t? Just take this cross, multiply, take inverse sine, divide by, get the value of time. It is 1.67 millisecond. If you are in doubt, what you can do? This 1.67 millisecond, if I put in the position of t, if I solve this RHS or in this equation, put t equal to 1.67 millisecond, I'll be getting value of that as 50, 49.9899 like that. That is round off to 50. That's what we have to do. Very simple problem. These are the collections of different problems from different available resources. This is about single equation. Suppose if you have multiple waves added. Let's look at this example. One time such question has come in the exam. So it's our interest to show you what will happen. A voltage addition. There is a DC content. There is a Vm1 sin omega t sinusoidal content. There is a Vm2 sin 2 omega t, another wave with a different frequency, another wave with Vm3 sin 3 omega t. If this kind of three waves are added together in a string, you can see first is V0, no oscillation, steady. The second is sinusoidally with the omega t. Second is sinusoidally with the twice the omega t. The third is sinusoidally with the thrice the omega t. Then I can say frequency of first representation is 0. That is DC. V0 is DC. Vm1 is with say some frequency f1, and Vm2 is with double the frequency 2f1, and Vm3 is with the triple the frequency. Therefore, we have to have very careful understanding of such equation. What is the question for you? What is the RMS value of the total quantity? It is asked to you. Then look to the solution. When you have multiple content added and RMS value of such a quantity is asked to you, what you have to do? Total RMS, V RMS equal to under the root. Can you see here? Under the root, the first quantity, which is DC, which is to be squared. That's all. V0 square. That's all. Square of DC content plus V1 square. What is this V1 square? V1 square is RMS value of the first wave. What is this RMS value of first wave? We can see Vm square by 2. Vm1 square by 2. It is the representation in the first place of the RMS values folder. Then second wave V2 square. What is V2 square? Vm2 square divided by 2. What is V3 square? Vm3 square divided by 2. What I did here? Sinusoidally progressing waves, peak values were squared and divided by 2. Can you see here? Vm1 square divided by 2. Vm2 square divided by 2. Vm3 square divided by 2 were positioned here. 1, 2, 3. Plus DC is just square of the DC. Add them under a root. That is the RMS value of a mixed signal. This is DC plus alternating values as a common mixed, whose RMS value is under a root square of the DC square plus the peak square by 2, peak square by 2, peak square by 2 of all alternating magnitudes of those waves. Therefore, frequency is not material here. Only the peak values are material for our RMS. Are you clear? This has been asked once. I'll go ahead. When I solve numerically, we'll be coming to know. Similar to this, there is an example. A current signal is made up of DC component 15 ampere, like our V0. Okay, first DC component and AC component of 50 hertz, 50 hertz with a peak of 10. Find RMS value. Express the current mathematically. Write the equation like that. So to get this, there are two content. One is DC, one is alternating. Then how DC is represented here? Like quantity, steady current. You can see 15 is 15 plus the sinusoidally varying quantity should have sine function like this, which should have a peak function, which should have a omega. Then in this, what is the peak of the current here? Peak value is 10. That is called 10 sine. Inside the bracket, omega t. What is omega? 2 pi f. F is frequency of the wave. What is the frequency of the wave here? 50. So it is 10 sine 2 pi into 50 into t. This is the expression for the current which is having DC component as well as AC component of 50 hertz and a 10 ampere peak. Now this is your standard value. When I solve it, it will become 15 plus 10 sine 314t. What is the RMS value of this content? Like this. Again, go back. What is the RMS value of content? Square of the DC content, 15 square. Correct? Then you can see RMS value of this square. Nothing but peak square divided by 2. You can see peak is 10. 10 square divided by 2. Nothing but peak divided by root 2. What this peak divided by root 2 refers? RMS value of individual wave, square it inside. This is the logic. So here it is not mentioned. It is mentioned as peak magnitude square divided by 2. Peak magnitude square divided like that. But here peak magnitude is 10. 10 square divided by root 2 square is 2. Nothing but same kind of expression. What is the real meaning of that? Inside the bracket, 10 by root 2 refers peak value divided by root 2 is RMS value of this. Peak by root 2. Whose square you are doing? Whose square with added square of DC under a root. That is your RMS. The same work which is mentioned here is practically utilized to get RMS value of a mixed component. So therefore, it should be taken into care. So usually one question has come in the previous old examination. Hence, I am taking one sample here. Okay. Now, find the RMS value of a current given by one more equation, 25 omega t. First equation. You can see here 10 cos 3 omega t minus 10 plus 15 sine omega t plus 45. You can see here it is sinusoidal, it is a cosine, it is sinusoidal. Then do it really matter to you? It do not matter, because for me to calculate RMS, if there is a sine or a cosine mixed, peak value matter for me. Therefore, it is 25 divided by root 2. RMS value of this is 25 divided by root 2 square plus RMS value of this is 10 divided by root 2 square. RMS value of this is 15 divided by root 2 square. Under the root, add them. Nothing but peak square divided by 2, peak square divided by 2, peak square divided by 2. Both are same. Under a root, add them. This become RMS value of a quantity under consideration. So this you need to be careful. This is how when any example come to your task, you will be able to get them solved. This is how you have to view carefully. So some books contain such example. Some book do not focus on them. If it appear in the exam, you must be able to find it out in this perspective.